Brady, can you just talk a little bit about your Team USA experience this summer?
Yeah, and it was a really good experience to go out there and meet a lot of great players, and it was really cool facing some of the best competition in the country.
For any of you guys with last year making the tournament and the transfer portal class that you brought in, have you felt the expectations rising around the program, and is that something that you guys are embracing?
I mean, no, not really. I feel like it's just kind of like the same message as it was last year. Just gel as a team, be great teammates, go out there and compete and do what we're supposed to do.
Brady, there's some info out there about you working in the outfield. How extensive of a role is that going to be for you this year?
Everything's still up for what could happen, and right now I've been playing more left field, and I've still been mixing it at first base, so just gonna see where Fitz needs me and play wherever he needs it.
For any of you guys, a lot of new guys on the team this year, how have you guys kind of taken that role and embracing them, and how have you seen some of these new guys gel?
I mean, I feel like for us three, since we are the three returners coming in here, it's our job to like make them feel comfortable. So what we do is just try to do like a lot of team bonding stuff, just hang out with each other and just make them feel comfortable as well.
Dariel, you spent a lot of time as DH last year. Talk about expected time being in the field this year and kind of the work you put in on that front.
Over the summer, I stood here on campus working with coach and everything, so really confident on going out there just based off the hard work we did over the summer with footwork and transitioning over to then. So I think we'll be fine.
Are you excited to get more time in the field?
Yeah, very excited.
And then Dom, just talk about both individually and as a team, your guys' excitement. Season didn't end as you wanted it to. Just wanted to get back after a lot of exciting moments last year, but certainly more room to grow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to get out there and start the season again. Baseball season's always exciting for me. And as a team, last year we obviously started off pretty hot, so hopefully looking forward to doing the same thing this year.
How much time does it take to gel with a new group? You guys did it great last year, obviously, so there's a little bit of an art to it. Coach Fitz maybe has the recipe down, but how long does it take, and how far along are you guys in that process? Anybody can take that.
There's no like certain amount of time it takes to gel with a certain group, but I would say we're pretty far along in that process. I feel like this team's very close, and it's not like there's any like little groups of people. We're all pretty much just one team.
Is it tough to do that every year? You got tight with that group last year. You look around, they're gone, and now hey, new group. Or does it just kind of take root and then it's easy from there?
I was gonna say, especially for us three,
Yeah.
it's probably we've done it every year now for our college career, so it's getting easier and easier every time. But it's still a challenge.
I think one thing that helps though is also with this new transfer class is just we all bond being over JUCO transfers.
Mm-hmm.
So just being JUCO transfers helps us a lot to like bond with each other and just talk about our experience and get excited to go out there and compete against pretty much good competition.
Sure. And Brady, have you played a ton of left in your life?
Yeah, I used to before I got to college. I played outfield regularly in high school.
Okay, so pretty easy transition. You don't
Yeah,
feel like it's a brand new thing.
I would say so.
And Dariel, same with you.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Nah,
Brand new.
I feel good. I've been going after it ever since I was a kid, so I'm pretty comfortable.
Right, Dom. I wanted to ask you too about you got a former teammate, you all did, especially you, who's on a coaching staff now, Trumper.
Yeah.
What's that been like?
Yeah, it's awesome having Trump around. He's always fun to be around, and I mean, even though he's a coach, he's in my mind he's still one of us.
And then just in terms of expectations, Dom, you felt this last year with your preseason honors. Brady, you got them this year coming in and some postseason honors last year too. Are you guys used to that now too, or is that something that takes an adjustment period, or do you even worry about it at all?
I was gonna say mainly I don't really worry about it. I've had guys show me some stuff throughout the winter, and like I really doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything. I haven't earned anything yet, so I'm excited to get back after the season.
Dom, you want to take that too?
Yeah, I mean, same for me. It pretty much goes for what I did last year or the years before, so I still got to go out there and prove it.
You guys get that little taste of the postseason last year. How does that factor into being hungry to get a little further this year?
I mean, obviously going 0-2 in the regional doesn't sit very well, so I'd say that pushes us to play even harder this year and make it further.
And then what about this group is different than last year's group? You guys said that you've been able to gel over the fact that a lot of you are former JUCO guys, but what makes this team different inside the clubhouse than last year's group?
Dariel, you wanna take that?
Not a big JUCO guy.
Yeah.
True that. I mean, just like going back to earlier, being like a lot of the JUCO guys and just transitioning into this process, we're all like just ready to go out there and compete. I feel like we got like a nice young group of guys coming in as well too, which makes it even better, more agile, probably more speed hopefully during the course of the time. So just ready to go out there and compete is what we're all looking forward to.
Dom, wanted to ask you about Cannon. What do you expect in terms of a jump from him? He really shined toward the end of last year, and another guy or two that you expect big things from in a rotation or just pitching in general?
Yeah, I mean, me and Cannon are great friends off the field too, so he had a really good fall this fall, so I'd expect him to either be like the head guy in the bullpen and compete for a weekend spot even. And then two of the other guys that I would say would be Mason Cook and Matisse Nayrall. They've pretty much emerged as like the other starters on the team and other guys that I see that can really help us out during the season.
And then Brady, you guys offensively and defensively had great moments, great stretches last year. A lot of changes, especially on the left side of the infield. What can you tell us about some new guys there? And is it true you'll be moving away from Zach Top for your walk-up song?
The last part is not true, but I would say we have a lot of great guys. You know, Tyson LeBlanc, really good infielder from LSU Eunice, and he's projected to take the shortstop role. And then Dylan Schlotterback's really sound defensively, can really swing it. So excited to see those two work this year.
Dariel, kind of building off what they just said, has there been anybody you've seen that might make an impact that maybe isn't getting talked about as much?
I would agree with him with LeBlanc, but also we bring in Josh Dykoff. I really like how he's coming along over this winter and coming into the spring. But also another jump I really was impressed with over the fall was Max Elise. He's been doing really well with his approach, bringing people in when we get on base. So I feel like those two are going to be really exciting power bats for us in the lineup.
Brady, when you go back to last year at this time, you're kind of flying under the radar, and now you're appearing in preseason All-American stuff and top 100 rankings. Do you pay any attention to that stuff, or does it feel any different going around this time?
No, I try not to. You know, obviously you see stuff. If you can't be on social media a ton, or else you'll see everything. But I try to just like do what I was doing last year, just play the game I love and enjoy it.
For Brady or Dariel, who are maybe some of the pitchers that have given you the most trouble over some of the inner squads?
I don't know if we can answer that. 'Cause I don't want them getting us their weakness. We still have a couple of inter squads left before we get ready, so maybe after I'll give you that answer.
You guys don't get in here today by accident. I assume you're the leadership group of this team. Are there other leaders? Do you guys feel that there's another level or layer of leadership on this roster?
I believe we have also, going back to his question, another person that we could bring up that could make an impact in this year's group, Jordan Bach. Jordan Bach is a good leader that he just came in, also a senior transfer or grad transfer, I believe. But he just do everything right on and off the field. So I feel like him being around us and just giving his experience will help the team.
And this might be for Dom more than the other two, but is leadership a natural thing for you? I think the two guys on the wings are probably pretty naturally leaders. Dom, same for you, or is it something you're working on and have to work on?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty much the same. I mean, obviously it's not going to be perfect right away, so we're continuing to grow, but yeah, I'd say it came pretty natural.
Yeah. Anything else for the guys? Thanks, fellas. Thank you, guys.